Okay, y'all, look, I'm coming on here just to do a quick reaction. Okay, Chloe Bailey is premiering her new video, so I'm about to do a reaction. This is out of the ordinary, but y'all gonna watch it with me, and y'all gonna hear my reaction because, baby, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this. Okay, she about to drop this shit. I'm ready to hear what she got. Okay, and I support her and the work that she do. So I wanted to come on here and just do a quick reaction video. If you're new to my page, hit that subscribe button. This is DJ Jericho Podcast. We about to watch this reaction, baby. I'm excited about it. I got a little bit of a weird setup, but you guys can see it, so it is what it is, y'all. Let's just see her slay, because really that's what I really want to do is just see her freaking slay this real quick.
Pouring on. Welcome to All Tech Ranking.
I heard the right thing. Oh shit. The wrong thing got connected.
With moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, your plans can change
Look,
at
y'all, I
any
done
time.
clicked on the wrong shit. What did I do? Okay, here I am. Oh, Lord. Let's watch this, y'all. Let's see what she do. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see all these damn comments. Oh, shit, y'all. The bomb is about to drop. Chloe about to slay this shit. Hit that subscribe button.
Searching for a 21-year-old man who went missing almost a week ago. What took place the night he disappeared?
Word was so big, word, Lord, have mercy.
She killing this shit, y'all, for real.
For any answers leading to the whereabouts of 21-year-old Cameron James. Family members say he went missing Saturday.
Lord of mercy.
Oh, so that's the video. Personally, I like it. I'm really impressed, and I seen that Beyonce mama in that video.
Get what you need and
So,
what you want with Verizon.
You can tell Parkwood they put a lot of money and time into their artists. I feel like she about to blow up after this, and she supposed to be performing at the VMAs. So, y'all, shit about to go down. I feel like this is the start of a very successful solo career. But I'm pretty sure she's still gonna be working with her sister. Her sister is a star in her own right as well. She got a movie coming out. But Chloe out here killing shit. Chloe is out here killing shit. She just out here slaying shit and leaving nothing behind. She's sitting here slaying and leaving crumbs on the table. Okay? Like, man, she is definitely gonna be in that top 5, top 10 when it comes to R&B, female R&B artists and performers. Like, she successfully transitioned into a solo career. She successfully transitioned into a solo career. I feel like um she's gonna have a few more songs come out. Maybe she will actually put an album together. But the thing about her that I like is she actually writes her own music and she can produce as well. And I mean, this video gave everything from beginning to end. It really did. She served it the fuck up. Um I had watched her on live when she was preparing for it to come out. And you could just see that she's just happy, excited, and I'm excited for her. I just can't wait to see her translate this performance from this music video onto the VMAs and see what she's gonna do. But I mean, with that performance, you could tell that Beyonce is her mentor, okay? And did I mention that Beyonce's mama is in the music video? Like like how you know how sometimes when superstars own music labels, they just be not caring about their artists. You can tell Beyonce really put a lot of time into the artists assigned to her label, and she is making sure that they are being pushed out and their highest star quality is shining at this point. It's like it just shows that, depending on the record label who you're signed to, how far your career can propel. Like I feel like the way that Chloe's career is already starting up and it's just hitting like boom, boom, boom. I feel like Normani record label needs to take some notes because Queen B is over here serving. I mean, you know, her proteges is up in here slaying shit, okay? They need to go back to the school of Matthew Knowles or something, baby. And I need Normani team to take notes because Chloe just came up in here and she completely slayed. If you are new to my page, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, notification bell. Yeah, so I just watched the Chloe Have Mercy music video, and I'm just talking about the beginning to the end, and pretty much like in the video, she has a setup of like, a college, some type of fraternity, and the entire video is just visuals and glamour, dance and life. And I believe the Queen of Bounce is actually on this track as well. And I just, it's just a lot, but it's really, she's really, I like this track, and I feel like it's the perfect start to a successful solo career. Like she just coming in, just boom. Like she's giving hair, she's giving looks, she's giving control, she's giving like she's giving vocals, she's giving a little bit of hip hop. She is over here serving the fuck up. And did I say Beyonce mama is? Did I say Beyonce mama is in this fucking video? Like, come on now. How many people do you know, okay, that have a superstar that owns a record label and they're supposed to be a protege and they really don't get their protege shit, okay? You can tell Beyonce is literally there mentoring this girl. Like she actually cares about the success of not only herself, but also the talent that she's putting out, her proteges, I am just highly impressed with the visuals of this video. And I feel like I just loved how she gave and gave and gave, and it makes you want more. It's not a thing where she just overdid it, but she didn't like underdo it. She just gave us just enough with this music video. Like I really think that, and I played the music video. I hope they don't flag me, but if they do, go ahead and get your copyright claims. I don't care. But I just wanted to do this. Yes, like she is out here serving. Like Chloe is out here serving. Hey, nice to meet you. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Look, y'all, this is some exclusive stuff. I'm a podcaster, but I love me some Chloe and Holly. And I've just been sitting here waiting. I sat there and watched the live with her, and I just feel like she deserves this. She deserves this. She works her ass off. And I just feel like this is going to be the end of the year, entering next year is about to be her year, along with her sister year. When it comes to the acting side, Holly got this. When it comes to the performance side, Chloe is on top of her shit. And I feel like they are going to reunite as a super group they are and really just slaying shit. But right now, Chloe is coming here and she's not playing with you girls. She's not playing with you girls anymore. She said, listen, I'm going to humbly come in here and I'm just going to snatch all your wigs. And there's nothing that you can do about it. And on top of that, I'm going to also snatch wigs with Beyonce mama in my music video. Look. when I tell you, because she be on TikTok doing her damn thing, or no, was it on Instagram doing her damn thing when she did that soloist challenge? I said, okay, Mama's about to be a problem. Mama might about to be a fucking problem. Okay, did she come out and do Nia Simone? I'm like, okay, she's a problem. But when she drops this video, it definitely signifies that she's a damn problem in a good way. In a good way. Oh man, I love that music video. The color, the sequence. I mean, Chloe, you did it. Like I'm sitting here waiting for the MTV Music Awards to see them translate this beautiful visual onto the stage. I feel like this is it for her, y'all. I feel like she done did it. I feel like this is the thing that the black girls, like the new black girls that's out there that's in the R&B sector. This is the stuff that we're talking about. This is what we want to see, because there's nothing wrong with the, the slow vibrational music, but we need some upbeat shit. We need some feel it type music. You know what I mean? And I feel like Chloe is definitely bringing it with this music, man. Like you know what bothered me the most is that how last year their Ungodly Hour album was overlooked and they didn't get no Grammy award. You know what I'm saying? That pissed me off. They definitely deserve the Grammy awards, and they didn't get a lot of awards. I thought they should have got, period, when it came to award season. But Chloe, she's gonna get hers. She's definitely about to get hers. I want to know who produced this song. I mean, I know she wrote her shit. I don't know if she produced this, but I can see this song playing in every nightclub, whether it's a straight nightclub, gay nightclub, every fucking nightclub will be playing this song. Every pop radio station, this has crossover appeal, hip hop appeal. Like, her marketing team, Beyonce is coming here and she's saying, check out my Protege. And then when Beyonce dropped her music too, oh my God. Somebody gonna have to pick me up off the damn floor. Somebody gonna have to pick me up because we can't. Listen, Beyonce can't be out here slaying like this and then have Chloe come in here and slay. And they gonna do a joint tour. Like, oh my God, my life. My life. Somebody resuscitate me, because I literally just passed out. Like, she just came in here and just gave y'all visual look steps. Okay? Look, I understand why it's called Have Mercy. Because have effing mercy. I don't know who did the visuals, who thought of the custom design. I don't know, but I know that she has the right team. And all the other R&B girls, maybe y'all should think about going to Parkwood as well, because clearly Beyonce, she cares about her artists. A lot of people say things about Beyonce like, oh, Beyonce only care about herself. She this, and this. This right here is let you know that Beyonce cares about other people as well. And she cares about the R&B girls being successful as well. And she's taking her mentorship or whatever seriously, because she dropped this and it's just I'm guaranteeing she's going to be at 1 million views in the next 48 hours. If you guys are new to my page, hit that subscribe button. I'm a podcaster. My name is DJ J Erica, and this is DJ J Erica Podcast. I'm doing this live because I want to celebrate Chloe, because Chloe just came in here and just slayed and gave us our life. And if you guys support Chloe, make sure you guys go ahead and comment below and put Have Mercy in the comments, because she served us, she gave us, she slayed us, and there's nothing else we can do about it. I'm fanning the fuck out. Listen, I barely fan for people. I barely stand. But that right there, she gonna have some stands, okay? She said, I want my stands. She's not coming in here all shy, all depressed, all boring. She coming in here and she's giving, she's popping, she's doing the damn thing. Look, Chloe, I don't know if you're gonna ever see this. I don't know, but listen, girl, I love you. I love the work that you're doing. You're a positive influence out here. You're doing your damn thing, and she really has graduated herself, because I've been watching her since YouTube days, before she got picked up by Beyonce, when they were doing their song covers, Chloe and Holly and then Beyonce, and they really blossomed, and they did the things that most people can't do, which is cross over, along with successfully grow their brand from teens to grown women. And Chloe's letting y'all know that she is a grown woman now. She's not being a slut. She's doing her damn thing, okay? She's confident in herself, and I'm happy. I'm happy about her. I'm happy about her brand. I can't wait to see more. I cannot wait to see more of what she has to offer. One thing I want to know, because of course I'm going to talk more about this on my podcast. If you guys want to hear more about everything I have to say about this, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button below. It's the DJ Jerica Podcast. But like I said, the visuals, crispy, clothing, on point, hair, not playing no damn games. I understand why she waited 2 months to put this out. She's very, very smart when it comes to marketing. A lot of people are upset because she was taking forever to put it out. But you guys got to understand, she is like the protege to Beyonce. She's not just gonna just throw shit out because you guys want her to throw it out. she is very calculated, and you can tell she knows her marketing. And like I said, the colors, the pink color, it really works. The sorority or fraternity idea, very, very smartly executed. I like how it has like a theme about a missing person. Like, I just really like it. The gold sequence of the, ruffles, and then the bikini. She is really growing as a woman. I'm very, very happy for her. I like this music video. Some people might watch it because you guys are so used to her being a little girl and being safe and this, and this, but she is breaking out, and she's a woman, and she's doing what she wants to do. Like, I seen somebody else on her IG live, and somebody asked her, like, why does she always show off her body now? And she said because she loves her body and they better love hers. Y'all gotta get over it. Understand that she's not a little girl no more. She's a grown ass woman, and she's gonna perform, and she's gonna do everything and embrace herself and who she is and the artist. So I'm really happy with her work. I really like her vocals. She's serving. I mean, I seen her do that live performance for Nina Simone, and I was like, okay, she's always been a live performer, but she came here to fucking slay, and she did that. She did that. She did that. Like, I can play the music video again. I don't know how many people here seen the music video. I hope I'm not killing it for y'all. But I watched the premiere. I watched her on live, and then I watched the premiere, and it was worth the wait. What we should do and what we have to do is really help her. We have to help her reach the top, and we have to really put our efforts into it, because a lot of us, we say that we support these music artists, but we don't buy their material. Please, y'all, go down to iTunes, go to Spotify, wherever you can, and stream this damn song. Help her chart, help her make it to the top, and also on YouTube, help her hit 1 million. Like, if y'all really support Chloe and Holly, support Chloe in her solo career. Don't try to separate them or try to make it seem like it's selfish for her to go solo or whatever. She deserves this. This is her opportunity. Y'all, we should support her. Make sure you guys stream her material. I already gave her a view clearly because I watched the music video, but you guys, come on, be supporters, because I hate when I see people hype the artist up and be like, oh, girl, you about to kill this. Oh, this, and this. And then the song drop. And where are y'all? Y'all not buying it. Y'all not downloading it. I mean, even if you guys don't have the money to stream it, y'all could literally watch it on YouTube for free, which is going to also help her numbers. So please, if you guys really support Chloe, if you guys really support the brand that she's doing, like, y'all need to go ahead and listen to her music and check out the video on YouTube, and let's help her chart, y'all, because I'm tired of seeing artists and like people like Normani, for instance, who's not like hitting. But honestly, I don't think it's just the fans that's making it so someone like Normani isn't hitting. I think it's her team and her record label. That's what my idea. But you can see that Chloe has a great team behind her, and they're giving everything that needs to be given. So I really think that for us as like supporters and listeners of hers, what we have to do is our part by making sure that we stream it and share her video. Like right now, if you guys seen the video, share it to y'all timelines. Like, try to help get it out as supporters. You feel me? Rarely do I stand for artists in this generation, but after watching this music video, yes, like Beyonce, like Beyonce push is helping. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Parkwood is doing the damn thing. Like, Parkwood knows how to market. Parkwood, like, they understand it. They're not on some F shit. Like, you can tell. And it's just further debunks the idea that Beyonce doesn't want to see another R&B girl make it, because look at Chloe right now. Chloe is doing the damn thing. She knows what the hell she's doing. And you can tell that Beyonce and all of them behind her really support her and want her to be successful just as much as the duo, Chloe and Holly. But you could tell that Chloe's been working on a solo career. You could tell that she's out here working, producing. She's doing what she has to do. This woman is putting in work. She deserves her flowers right now. Let's help her be able to make it to the top, because between me and you, I'm personally tired of seeing new music artists come out and we just hype them up and they get nothing. Like, we sit here and we hype them up and say, you better go ahead, girl. You better go ahead and do it. This, and this. And then the music video come out. Y'all not streaming it. Then the song come out. Y'all not buying the records. This, and this. Y'all only going to concerts. Like, help the artists. It's hard out here. And granted, Y'all might say, oh, okay, well, she's with Beyonce, so she's fine, and this, and this. Look, I work in the music industry. I'm a DJ. I do all types of stuff. So, and I've worked with a lot of artists, and I know it's hard. It's hard being independent artists in particular. I know it's hard for artists out here. So, and how much they get paid in the end. Hopefully, she's going to be in a big check because we know she writes and produces. But we need to support. We need to support. We need to support. We need to share. I'm going to be sharing it. I'm satisfied with the product. How many of you guys see the video and it's like, yeah, like the marketing was just on point. Like even the teaser had me like repeating it like 3 times. Like, what? That's how you feel? If you guys are new, I hope you guys subscribe to my page. My name is DJ Erica's DJ Erica Podcast. And we are right now, we're celebrating the release of Chloe's brand new music video, Have Mercy. And literally it's Have effing mercy. Like she came out here and she slayed. And did I mention that Beyonce mom is in the music video? My mouth just dropped. I said, is that Beyonce mama? I said, Miss Tina? Miss Tina, is that her? Look, I hope y'all get a channel. If you guys are new or just coming in, she just ate. She really did. She ate. I hope that you are just coming in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button as well, you guys. I'm just on here just trying to celebrate and just as a person that supports her work, just giving my thoughts and opinions on the music video. She definitely ate. That she's an overall performer. She's just an overall talent. And I just can't wait to see her at the VMAs. I can't wait to see her perform and do this live because clearly we know that she's a great live performer. There's a lot of people who's out here that's performers, you know, when it comes to like visuals, but they have no stage presence. And when Chloe did the Nina Simone performance, she proved as a solo artist she has stage presence. And I'm looking forward to seeing her perform, you know. And of course, if you guys want me to give more commentary about her and my thoughts on her performance at the VMA, make sure you guys, if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel. Really, at the end of the day, I really just wanted to come on here to share my thoughts about Chloe and share positivity. Yes, and Miss Tina came in and watched and seen how she slayed for sure. She definitely gave. She ate, left no crumbs behind. She just did the damn thing. That, you know what I mean? She just did the damn thing. She killed that shit. And the thing is, you know, the way that she be slaying shit, I'll be like, that's how Normani is trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like with artists like Normani, the biggest problem is, to me, I believe, maybe her record label and how they're handling her career. But like I said before, when you have a team like Parkwood behind you, I need some water. When you have a team like Parkwood behind you, you gonna be a success. And Beyonce, she not coming here to play. She's not letting her proteges come out here looking a damn mess. Unlike a lot of these people. You can tell that Beyonce's not selfish on sharing how she made it to the top with her artists. Beyonce understands the circle in the cycle. And she is not about to just sit here and throw her girls out here looking a damn mess. Because a lot of the times these music artists, and this shit could go like 30 years ago, when the artists come out, they bring out their proteges be half stepping and shit, but not with Beyonce. Yeah, I feel like with Normani, her biggest issue for me is really is, and that's what I mean by significance. It's her team that's gonna help make her significant. You get what I mean? Like a lot of the times when it comes to an artist, it's not just her coming on there performing, but Normani lacks identity, if you know what I mean. And when I say that, someone had put a post up about Normani. Hold on for a second. Y'all, I've been running my mouth for 30 minutes. I need something to drink. But somebody had put up a post about Normani, and they was basically saying that she's always trying to mimic another R&B girl. Like they had like literal slideshows of her like copying everybody you could think of. How many people on the list copying like all the R&B girls? Like, was it who you could think of? Was it Janet? They showed her copying Beyonce. They showed her copying Aaliyah. Like her just copying everybody, and it's like, yeah, girl, it's okay to be inspired, but when you copying everybody, it's like it's not gonna look good for your brand. It's not gonna look good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just not gonna look good for your brand. And she does. She get it hit. If you guys are coming in, everybody that's commenting, if you guys could please hit that subscribe button because I'm gonna talk more about this, and I want you guys to be tuned in. So if you can hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to be watching her VMAs. I'm gonna share my thoughts about that as well. But with Normani, my personal opinion with Normani, I feel like she lacks originality. I feel like she can't she hasn't fully identified herself. And also the new song that she put out was a replication of Aaliyah's One in a Million. And it's okay to, borrow and, remake. But honestly, I feel like One in a Million's been sampled so damn much. I'm over it. You know what I mean? And I when I say I'm over it, I'm not talking about over Aaliyah. I'm gonna sit here and listen to One in a Million by Aaliyah over and over again because I love Aaliyah. But I'm not about to keep listening to the R&B girls trying to copy and mimic Aaliyah. Like, let Aaliyah be Aaliyah and you be who you are. There's nothing wrong with being inspired, but can you actually take time and really produce a damn hit? Like, can you actually take time and really understand how to write a damn song? Like, I'm tired of seeing the R&B girls copying and stealing and all this other stuff. Like, take me back to when R&B girls, listen, I know people copy each other. I know people do song covers and stuff like that. I've seen it, but I'm just talking about identity. Like we've seen Whitney Houston perform song covers or remakes of songs before, but she had an identity. And she had that voice. She had that voice. So you didn't even think of the other artists when Whitney Houston sung a song cover. When Whitney Houston came in and sung a song cover, you said, okay, that's Whitney's song now. That is Whitney's song now. It wasn't when you heard I Will Always Love You sung by Whitney Houston. You didn't think about Dolly Parton. You didn't think about Dolly Parton. You said, that's Whitney Houston's song. All I'm trying to say is if you're going to try to cover somebody else's music, Normani, you need to make it your song so we can forget about that artist, which is something you, as an artist, you can't do. Yes, and Ali's album, the Red album, was released, and I had the copy of the album when it first dropped. And I'm just saying, if you're gonna try to cover all these other artists' music, it's still their style, girl. You gotta make me forget who sung the song originally. You get what I mean? And your voice is not as close to Whitney Houston's. I'm not trying to be a hater, none of that. It's all love. But all I'm asking is for some originality because Normani can dance. Normani has a voice, but she has no vision. She has no vision. She doesn't know what she is. In all, Normani. I'm talking about Normani. I'm talking about Normani. Listen, I'm celebrating Chloe because I said Chloe has her own identity. And I feel like this has launched her solo career. Like, Chloe is really here to slay and stay. And what I'm saying is that Normani needs to watch Chloe's music video and she needs to take notes. And she needs to understand what it is to actually have an identity. Now, this is my thing. And we can agree to disagree all day long, but I feel like Normani has a talent, but I need her. I don't know what contract she signed. I don't know what the deal is, but whoever is behind her needs to, they're telling me I need to get off her back. Her team needs to get off of their backs and make her the superstar that she is. Because I really believe that if Normani had the right team, like Chloe has the right team, her career would stay afloat and she will be able to sustain her success. I feel like Normani needs her own catalog. I like this song that she did with the song cover of Aaliyah's, but it will be nice for me to have something that is fully of hers. That's fully of hers, so I can identify her. And if you go through a lot of her music videos, she is a good, talented young woman. She can dance her ass off. She can sing. I'm talking about Normani still, just so we can stay on the same page. I'm talking about Normani. But I think if she had a team like Parkwood behind her, she would be doing what Chloe is doing right now. And it's not hate. People are confusing that with hate. What I'm saying is that Normani deserves a better record label and a better record team. I don't know who is running it. I don't know who, because I know in the music industry, these artists, their presentations with a ton of other people behind them, they have to sign contracts. They're required for this. They're required for that, whatever. But I feel like Normani can make it to the next level of her career. But she may need to just like really revamp her team. I think that she deserves it. She needs to revamp her team. And also, critiquing an artist is not hate. Nobody is saying that the girl can't sing. Nobody is saying that the girl can't perform. But what I am saying is that she needs a better team. I think she needs a better team. I feel like she needs a better team. Now, Chloe, on the other hand, she has that better team. Chloe is she's a performer. She's a producer. She's a singer. She's a dancer. And she clearly has an eye for her visual. She knows what she is, and she has an identity that is very distinctive and very distinct. And she's very, very, she's interesting. She's interesting. Now, when it comes to Normani, I think she has the talent. I think she has the vocals. I think she can perform. However, I don't think she has a team. And I feel like she needs a better team behind her. And I feel like a lot of the R&B girls, they need to start taking notes. They need to start seeing the stuff that's going on with Chloe and really start demanding better contracts, better teams, whatever the situation may be. Because I just feel like, I don't know if Normani, and I don't understand. Also, I'm trying to understand what happened with the VMAs with Normani not performing. Like, I don't understand, like, why she's not performing at the VMAs either. I don't know. I don't know. But I just feel like she needs to, her team needs to get their shit together. But anyway, this ain't even really about Normani, but I just thought about Normani. And I really just want to say congratulations to Chloe, girl. Congrats, Chloe. You did the damn thing. If you guys are enjoying this conversation, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Listen, I welcome everybody's opinions. I feel like everybody should be able to interact, chat, everything else. I'm glad that people are coming in over here. But I just really hope that we do support Chloe and her music ventures, and we actually buy her record, and we actually support her, because there's so many people out here that say that they support an artist, and then when their music drop or their album drop, they not on the charts. So is it possible that we can make sure that Chloe charts, at least in the pop or R&B? What is this, R&B? Can we make sure that we actually buy her record? Can we make sure that we actually stream this music video, whether it's on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, wherever? I'm not saying you guys gotta come out of pocket, but listen, YouTube is free 99. Having an account on there is free 99. And you're right. I see a comment on here. There's room for many. Yeah, I mean, everybody can exist all at the same time. I'm not saying that they can't exist at the same time. I'm saying that all of the other R&B girls that's trying to do what Chloe is doing right now, they should take notes. Chloe is a superstar, and she's going into orbit. And I feel like Normani is also a star in her own right. And I feel like she's keep getting thrown into orbit, but getting stuck. And I feel like whatever is going on behind the scenes, her team needs to really get it together. I don't know. This, like I said, this is all alleged. I don't know if that's a fact, but it just feels that way. And I don't know why she ain't performing at the. I don't know how is she not performing at the VMAs. But anyways, I really came on here to say, Chloe, girl, we looking forward to seeing you perform at the VMAs, and we know you about to slay. You're not about to let us down. But this is what artist development is. You can tell that Parkwood has artist development. And I feel like one of the downhills, the biggest thing that has made the music industry go downhill is the lack of artist development. You could tell that Chloe is being developed as an artist. You could tell that Parkwood has some type of artist development, and you could tell that Chloe is being trained, and Beyonce is taking her trainings that she got from her father and everybody else, and she's bringing it over to her artists. And I'm impressed. I'm very happy about it. You know what I think? Well, good for her. I'm glad she's performing. I'm glad she's performing. And she should perform. I don't know why she wasn't about to perform in the first place. Why do it take her fans to give everybody a lasher for her to even get put on the VMAs? All I'm saying is I hope, since she is performing at the VMAs, I hope her team stay on top of it and make sure that she is performing everywhere else too, and not half-ass in her career. Because every time I see her music come out, it just like she just disappears, and it's like, girl, what's next? I am gonna watch that. If you guys from Concrete, I will sit down and I'm gonna watch it, and I will do a review and discuss it on my podcast. So I will absolutely review that. If you guys want to see that, make sure you guys subscribe and just hit the notification bell, and I'll gladly talk about that on my podcast, because I'm looking forward to seeing them perform. And I'm glad that they are performing now, to know that she's actually performing, because that's all been the topic the past week and a half, is that she wasn't performing, or whatever the situation. I want her to stay. I want her to have that staying power. And yeah, her music fizzled quickly. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say is like, but who fault? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's at fault for that? And I'm not saying Normani's at fault for that. She puts out nice music, but it fizzles out quick. Why? Because they don't push it. They don't push it. I don't know. Like, it's like, what is her team doing over there? Are y'all woke? Are y'all asleep? Like, what is going on over there? But I do know that Chloe's team is putting in that work. They want that. They want her to be successful. They legit care about her career. You can literally watch the music video and tell that they put a lot of time and effort behind her. And I feel like Chloe has an identity. Like, people can sit here and say, "Oh, she's Beyonce lookalike, or she's copying Beyonce, this, and this." Well, of course she's gonna have that influence. You know what I mean? Because Beyonce owns her record label, but she still has her own identity. She still has her own sound, and I like that about her. And she also has crossover appeal. She knows what records that she needs to put out. And that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm gonna read this comment by. I'm gonna let that pop up there. It says, "Well, yeah, it's definitely inconsistent with her putting out music, but that's her label responsibility and control." That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, people can say, "Oh, you're hating this, and this." Who am I hating? I'm hating her team. I don't hate Normani. I don't know that girl, but I am hating how it's looking, how her team be treating her. I don't know what contracts they don't put that girl in. I don't know. But if you're gonna have the girl leave a music group and go solo, like I need you to give. Like, don't sit here and have her waste her time doing whatever and remaking other people's songs. Like, why can't she have her own song? I need something. You got her doing cameos in other girls' music videos, like WAP music video. Y'all giving half-ass all day long. Like, we need 100%. And I want to see all the R&B girls win. I'm not just saying, oh, I just want Chloe to win. I'm saying Chloe is winning. Know the difference. And I'm saying why she's winning. Understand the difference between that. Because I feel like a lot of y'all are coming on here thinking, oh, she's saying it because no, I'm talking about the difference in teams. I'm talking about the difference in teams. You can tell that Chloe's team puts in the work. Chloe puts in work and her team works even harder to make sure that she's everywhere. Normani, she puts in the work, but I don't think, and I'm just saying allegedly. Nothing I'm saying is facts. Allegedly, it's all alleged. Copyright disclaimer. But it looks like it looks like her team is half stepping. Like, why did they have to put out a whole damn petition? Put out a damn petition just to get her to perform at the VMAs. Like, how was she not performing at the VMAs? Do they not understand a promotional rollout? Like, I don't understand. And I hope both of them do well. But one thing I know for a fact, so they said, hold on, this comment just grabbed me. Hey, Brittany, I hope you subscribe because we're going to talk more about this once the VMAs hit. So she's saying, isn't Normani signed to the same label as Doja? Maybe they're putting their focus on Doja. So they're signed to the same label? Look, y'all, I gotta double back on my research with this. So that would make sense why Normani's career isn't pushing the way that it is. I'm gonna look and double check on that, and I'll come back with that on my podcast because I really want to solve this mystery because it's just confusing to me. Wild Side is a dope song. I'm not saying that it's a dope song. I'm talking about as an independent artist. Independently. I'm talking about as a solo artist. When I say independent, I mean a solo artist. Yeah, she's had songs come out, but she don't have staying power. And I feel like her music, she doesn't stick. I don't feel like her team is being pushed like that. And honestly, I don't listen. I know that Chloe and her sister has been putting this work for at least 10 years now. Because I was sitting there watching their music videos on YouTube when the first music video dropped, and I was in college at the time. And I was like, what is that? A long time ago. I'll tell you that much. And they were doing song covers. I've been rooting for Normani but her songs are always forgettable. And I'm just not that interested in her as a person. Maybe she should act so we can get to know her more. I don't think it requires acting. I think that she should just maybe work on her PR. Okay, so Jazzy G, we got a reply back for you. Solarius says Jazzy, she didn't stand out in Fifth Harmony. She doesn't stand out as a soloist. She's literally getting eaten up. So I want to hear what your reply is on that. I mean, like I said, everybody has their right to their own opinion. I'm not knocking nobody's thoughts and opinions. I'm just sharing mine. It's like we are all basically under the same page here. I'm just happen to be the person that's on camera. So I'm really just viewing this as a discussion. Okay, that makes sense too. Chloe and Holly have been putting in that work since day one to make their name. Yeah, I mean, they've been doing this shit since YouTube. That's how Beyonce discovered them because they were doing one of her songs. I think it was a song cover of Halo, and Beyonce singing it. they've had a lot of time to really hone their craft, you know. But I just feel like Normani gives me afraid to curse. Afraid? Did you say afraid to curse? Look, and that's not even trying to be. I don't disagree. Okay, so she replied back to you. I don't disagree. I think Chloe and her team are doing way more. That's all I'm trying to say. You can't look at her and then look at Normani's material and the way that they're moving and tell me that Chloe team isn't working like 10 times harder than Normani's team. You said, all right, be careful of doubting people. Am I doubting anybody? I think her team could, and honestly, I don't think me calling out her team and saying her team should do better is me doubting people. I don't know if that was for me or not, but I don't think me calling out her team is doubting people. I hope her team do see this. And I hope that they actually put in more work behind her album. Now, I'm not sure what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know. Life could be happening because at the end of the day, outside of them entertaining us on these YouTube streets, people have lives and maybe they can't commit or put the time into. I don't know. But I really want to see them win. Both of them win. Okay, so she said she's talking to Eric M. Okay. It was a tiny desk. Hold on. These comments are flying in here. Yo, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that sub button. I'm really enjoying this conversation. If you guys are enjoying the conversation, just asking if you guys can hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Like I said, I'm a podcaster. I'm DJ Erica, and I talk about celebrity news, commentary, gossip, etc. Today I just decided to pop on a live and just discuss this music video, and I did a review. I actually watched it. And now I'm just sharing my thoughts if you guys are new just coming in here. So I hope you guys hit that sub button. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Um, yeah. What's it? Sorry, y'all. I don't know. I just blinked in and out. I'm back, you guys. Sorry. That was weird. I'm back. Okay, so what does this one says? I hope Normani really I hope Normani really advocates for herself and her label. I don't want her to be a Tinashe. Yeah, like what happened to Tinashe? Like her career never actually took off. What happened with Tinashe's career? Because it's like I don't know none of her songs. Like I wasn't really a fan when she was on there, but I just wanted to know like what happened with her career. Like what label and who was the people she was signed to? Like what? Why did her career go flop? These comments is hilarious. So you say, okay, so when you say that Tinashe and Normani are the same level, are you saying artistically they're on the same level? Or are you saying their career stories and how their teams are like pushing their brands are on the same level? Because I'm just trying to understand what you mean. Okay, so you're saying they're the same type of artists? So she got a shitty contract too. So that's what y'all talking about. She had a shitty contract. Look, y'all, I don't know. All I know is Chloe and Parkwood, they parked and they would, and she could, and she over here slaying shit. Not memorable. It's funny that you mentioned the Sierra thing. The thing is, yes, Sierra career has like flopped or whatever, but Sierra actually reached that superstardom height. Like Tinashe never reached the superstardom height. Like Sierra actually did way better when it came to her career. Up until I want to say when she got with Future is when she like fell off. That's when I feel like Sierra career just started to like slowly just pitter patter down the street somewhere. They're not every 100 years. Not every 100 years. She drops music every 100 years. Y'all are too funny. Well, I hope you guys do subscribe to my page though, for real, because I came on here, like I said, I'm supporting her brand and stuff, but this is a podcast and we have discussions. So hope you guys are subscribing while you're leaving your comments. I'm just reading through y'all comments because honestly, I think this shit is hilarious. It says at least Sierra has a better love life. What? I mean, Sierra hit the jackpot. I'm not even gonna lie, okay? I mean, Russell Wilson hit the jackpot too, if you ask me. She didn't have to have a push. We can't even bring up 7th Street or what happened to her. Listen, so it was a crazy thing about 7th Street. It's funny that you bring her up. And I remember her interview with the Breakfast Club. And she was like, because she was signed to Chris Brown. And Charlamagne goes, "Are you still signed to Chris Brown's label?" And she's like, "I don't know." How the hell do you not know if you're still signed to someone's music label or not? Like, that lets you know, like, that whether a label really fucks with you or not. Like, how do you not know whether you're still signed to a label when they signed you? And the person who owned the label is a pop superstar. Like, they don't have no teams that's involved to tell you, "Oh girl, we done dropped you from the label." Like, what is the deal with that? You said there's so much Sierra we can take. Yo, you just been being shady all day, Ash. Stop blaming the team. She ain't got it. So it's not the team. So Eric, you think it's not the team? You just feel like she don't have it. It's not. It's not a song I listen to as just a song. The visuals of her behind is what everyone wants to see in there. As long as longevity and that. Yeah, I mean, it has to be the full package. It gotta be a full package. It can't just be like, "Oh, I'm just giving you this song. Here it goes." It can't just be half-ass visual. It can't just be I keep on copying everybody instead of being original. Like, you just can't be serving that and thinking that, okay, my career is about to propel to the like. I just don't like Chloe career. She's gonna propel and be that superstar to me because I feel like her entire team, and that includes her, works harder. I just feel like it's too many girls who like the industry R&B. Let's just talk about the state of female R&B music in general. And I just think of over the past decade or so of how many female artists I've seen in the R&B sector that's been hyped up by these big name producers and their careers completely went absolutely nowhere. The first person I think about also is Tink as well. Like when they were sitting there with Timberland was like saying think Tink and pushing her brand and making it seem like she was just about to kill and slay shit. And I think she did a cover of One in a Million too. And her career went absolutely nowhere. Like I don't know what happened with her label. I don't know what contract she signed, but I just get annoyed with these record labels hyping. And that's what I'm saying. Like these mega superstar producers and music artists and stuff like that. Yeah, Chris Brown got a music label. You don't know that? Yeah, yeah. You know, let me say allegedly, but yeah, 7th Streeter was his protege, and that's where they came up with that song. And it don't stop, do 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 do, and it won't stop. That was with her and Chris Brown. She ain't got it. Eric just keeps saying she ain't got it. Okay. So what don't match her image? Can you elaborate off of that? Because I'm just reading through a ton of comments. What don't match her and whose image? Who we talking about? I don't think superstars. I don't think superstars that are in light. I mean, but most of them do. You know why? Because it's an easy check. That's the reason why. Because this music industry is based off of robbing artists. It really is. And the record label is going to be the first one to get paid along with the songwriters. They're the ones that's cutting checks, So sometimes I feel like a lot of times people, they get power hungry, get power happy to be like, oh yeah, by the way, I also, outside of me being a music artist, I also own a bunch of artists. But the thing is, when it comes to the music industry and record labels, when they are a branch off of another label, the biggest label get paid first. So usually, you are already on a back burner. You're on a back burner label and being a back burner artist. Like it really just messes up things for everybody. Because let me see, like Universal Music Group for one, right? And then you have a record label that's associated with the other artists. You have a label that's associated with the other artists and or other label. And let's just do an example, right? Let's just do this pyramid, okay? At the top, it's something like Universal Music Group, right? And then this isn't facts or nothing, but I'm just trying to explain to you guys who get paid first. Because the artists really get paid last if they don't write their own music. So you got the music label, the head honcho music label, right? And then that label makes independent departments, right? Those independent departments could be record labels specifically for R&B artists. So let's just do Def Jam, right? So you have Def Jam Records, right? Universal is the top honcho. And the owner besides that is, say it's Def Jam. Then Def Jam comes. And then Def Jam decides to make 3 labels, and that's Island Soul Def Jam or so Island Def Jam or something like that, right? And then you got the R&B sector. So those checks, right? The first person to get the check is going to be Universal, right? So they're going to get their cut financially from that. Then they're going to throw whatever scraps they got left over to Def Jam. And then Def Jam gets their check. Y'all, this is facts because I work in the music industry. I'm trying to explain this stuff to you. How effed up it is for the artists before they even get to the artist and what the artist needs. This is the stuff that these artists have to go through. Then you go from, okay, we say, okay, so Def Jam gets the check, right? Def Jam gets their portion. Then they pass that check down to Island Def Jam, whatever. And then it goes over to the R&B department, also splitting between those 2 small labels. Then you got to branch it down to who produced the song, who wrote the song. We got to make sure the engineers is also being paid for producing the song as well. Some of those people, they do like freelance work. So you be sitting paying the engineers and producers. Some of the people, they do freelance work, which means they get paid right there per session that week. And then you got to talk royalties. The artist is not getting paid straight out of pocket by the label because they just signed this contract that has them in debt. Now, a lot of you guys, we look at these pop stars and they get a bad contract. A lot of them are in debt. And really what it is just a big ass loan. That's what a record deal is. It's just a big loan. So really think of it like this, you guys. They are paying themselves and then the artist gets nothing. And then the artist also has to go back and get the loan that they just got because, see, Universal sent that $2 million loan, you see. And now because they sent that $2 million loan to Def Jam, And then Def Jam passed that $2 million, or excuse me, they took a cut of $500,000. Then they gave $1.5 million over to Def Soul. And then Def Soul decided they're going to spend all that money on this artist that they just signed a deal with. Now they're in debt. That 1.5 million is going to be getting paid for the engineers. It's going money to be getting paid to the producers, money to pay for everything, hotel accommodations, everything, wardrobe, photographers, photo shoots, and let's not forget the PR. Don't forget the press, because the artist is paying for all this stuff. And I'm saying this stuff right now because what you guys are, I'm trying to explain what I personally believe and what I do know for most artists what it is. It could be what it is for Normani right now. This girl is in debt. You understand me? She's in debt. And I would think if they know that she's in debt, they will do everything they can to get all their money back. But they don't want to do that, you see. But anyways, back to these numbers. Somebody mentioned TLC don't get nothing. TLC. Yeah, but that's the point. And you guys know why they were broke? Because of what I just told you, that pyramid scheme. Let me just go through some of these comments here. I really like talking to y'all, and I hope y'all hit the subscribe button. I'm checking to see if the new subs, if you guys subbed or whatever. I hope you guys do sub. Yeah. Been working hard over here producing. Hope you guys subscribe, because it's like 35 people in here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys I've never seen before. So I hope you guys subscribe. But anyways, let me go through these comments. If you're gonna follow bands and not so very focused, they need to follow Janet Jackson path or inspire to. Okay, so you saying that if they can't, if you're not as great vocals, you should use the Janet Jackson path. Hell, I'm going to listen to everyone besides Chloe. I'm getting my cake and ice cream. Innocent. Definitely not innocent. Too much to elaborate. 5 people touched their money before them. Exactly. That's what I was saying. 5 people, like 10 people touched their money before them. Okay. They're throwing this out. They're in debt. Half of the money's getting blown through. And then you got snakes in the industry who say that they're using the money for the artists, but they're really using it for themselves. They over there buying themselves in condos and shit out in New York City and in LA, living off the artists and saying, "Oh, this is a part of your budget. This is part of the budget." Like, get that shit out of here. Now you go out here, you looking broke like TLC. Look, the way, listen, if you really want to understand the game and the music industry when it comes to artists, y'all need to go watch the first edition of Behind the Music with TLC. Their first edition when Lisa Left Eye Lopez was still alive. And they had recorded, and she basically broke down the numbers, and that stuff is factual. Like, you guys, I've been in the music industry for at least 10 years, and I work with a lot of artists behind the scenes, and a lot of them are broke. They don't have money. It don't matter even what level of celebrity they're at. A lot of them do not have money because then it was never their money in the first place. And if they don't write music, they don't get money. And if they don't have family support, or their family don't own the label per se, like, have family members that's going to have their back, that owns the label, that's in charge of the financing, you are about to be broke by the end of your career for the most part. You got to be a freak to be it. Holly is the thug. What? Thank you, Eric, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to my channel. I mean, sex appeal, I really feel like, of course, sex appeal is going to make you get more viewers, but I mean, when you say sex appeal, are you talking about when it comes to like being clothed, like how much clothes they have on, how much they take off and stuff? Because I mean, I understand that. I know that, like, literally, I was watching Chloe's live and somebody asked her, like, why was she starting to show her body more? And she said because she loves her body. And I did notice that, a lot of times when they do start up, they be fully clothed, they have a different persona and then they switch up. I don't know if that's required for them to reach the next level of success, but it looks to me that's been a formula for most female artists. You know what I mean? It's just been like, sex sells pretty much. But I'm not even you. That's not the formula for Chloe. I feel like Chloe is just talented because a lot of girls they don't even be talented. They just be trying to sell sex and they're not talented. Really, not like that at least. I mean, she is curvy. Quick question: what do you guys think about Lizzo? I want to hear your thoughts about Lizzo. Do you guys feel like the media is very harsh on her? I just wanted to talk about it because I actually did a video about Lizzo being bullied about her weight and stuff, and people coming after her for being revealing when it comes to her body and stuff like that. And her going on live and basically being bullied, cyberbully. People was calling her overweight, calling her fat, just being mean, fat, and people call it fat shaming and stuff like that. And I just want to hear your thoughts on that, like how they treat people like Lizzo for being overweight. Like, why is it so? You said you think Lizzo is an industry puppet. Can you elaborate on that? How is she an industry puppet? Okay, I'm crying. I don't care for Lizzo's music. What is it about Lizzo's music you don't like, Brittany? And Ash, can you explain how you feel Lizzo is an industry puppet? Because I will elaborate from that. That's all I'm saying. Normani wasn't even invited to the party originally. And I'm trying to figure out why not and what the hell her team was doing that she wasn't originally invited to the VMAs. Like, and that lets you know. And why did her fans have to petition for her to get up in there? Like, are they smoking? Like, what is the deal? What is the deal with that? If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I'm just having a conversation in regards to just the R&B girls as a whole. I have shared my thoughts and opinions about Chloe and her music video. Me personally, I really liked the music video. I enjoyed the presentation and I expressed that. I also just led this conversation into Normani a bit and basically giving my thoughts about her in the direction of her career. Basically saying that Normani should take notes and Normani's team should take notes on how Chloe is being presented because Chloe has her own identity. And I feel like the new music video that she put out is just phenomenal. I feel like she's slaying and she's leaving people to wonder and want more. And that's what it's supposed to be. You supposed to make me want more. Like when her music video was going off, I wasn't prepared for it to go off. And when I'm not ready for the damn music video to go off and I want more, you did the damn thing. You leaving me to want more. That's really what it's about. Let's see. She basically is trying to let the world know she ain't that little Chloe we saw up. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah. She's changed. I mean, she's letting people know that she's a grown woman. She's not that little girl anymore. She's changed. Lizzie is an industry plant, but if anything, she can't really sing. So let me explain to you guys. Do you guys actually, when you bring up the word industry plant, and it's so funny because I had a talk with um a friend of mine's about industry plants and what exactly is an industry plant and why certain people careers don't go a certain way. And I want to know, do you actually know what an industry plant is? Because I can tell you exactly what an industry plant is. So basically people are Jazzy. Basically people were calling her fat, basically saying that she was a mammy. They were calling her fat mammy, saying that she needs to put clothes on. She don't never got no clothes on. Why she's so comfortable with being fat, just really going in on her lies when she goes on IG. and it basically made her feel away. And she went on IG Live and was crying because the people were cyberbullying her. Now I'm gonna say this, and I made it clear on my podcast how I feel. And this has nothing to do with Little's music. I feel like if people are okay with curvy or skinny woman walking around being free with her breasts showing, with her ass showing, with everything else showing, and people are cheering her on, I feel like Lizzo should be able to do what she wants to do as well with her body. And I'm gonna explain to you this. Everybody has a different type of a preference. And just because somebody see a girl that's naked and she's skinny don't mean that they're attracted to her. They may be like, ew, she's skinny, gross, I don't like that. You know, that could be offensive. Or you can see a curvy girl and say, ew. And I'm not saying that's not the same as obese or bigger, more fluffier. And you could be like, ew, I don't like that. But that same person can see a big girl and be like, ooh, she look good. You feel me? Because really the eye, the beauty of the eye is in the beholder. Like it really is. And I feel like if we gonna give flack to Lizzo, then that means we gotta give flack to all of the girls for walking around naked. Because let's be real. Majority to all of the female artists that's at the top of the mainstream, they're showing somebody. They're showing their bodies. They're showing something. And I feel like if you're gonna attack somebody and you're gonna go after somebody for not wanting to wear clothes, we need to go after everybody, no matter what size they is, whether they're wearing a size 2 or a size 22. Are we going to accept the nakedness all around, or we just not at all? But that's not me encouraging anybody to just, because I know the ramification of being obese when it comes to health and all that other stuff that people talk about. But I'm not even talking about the health part. I'm talking about visually, to the eyes. We are all attracted to different things. And if you're okay with seeing a chick in a bikini dancing around and she's a size 12 or a size 2, and you're not giving her no flack, then there shouldn't be anything to say about Lizzo, because everybody's not accepting or attracted to a size 2 or a size 12 girl. Let's be real. And most of the people, if you're in the United States, most girls are not, that tiny, small cupcake size that people want them to be. I like a few of her songs. I feel like Lizzo is very talented. Ooh, it's a lot of comments, y'all. I'm way backed up on the comments. Let me try to scroll down here. And anybody that's new, I hope you guys are joining the conversation. I hope you guys hit that subscribe button. Because you guys been up in here with me for like at least an hour. So if you've been in here for an hour and 15 minutes, okay, and you haven't subscribed, I don't know why not. Because y'all are clearly enjoying this conversation. I mean, and I'm gonna keep it real too. I feel like Lizzo do come off desperate for attention. I do. You know? I feel like she do sometimes come off desperate for attention. I feel like that's just her insecurities that she feel being a bigger woman. I feel like she does seem to that she has to put on a little bit more extra and let everybody know that she likes herself a little bit more because of society and how she's probably been treated in society. So, to me, I think it makes perfectly good sense, why she would have, act that way. But I feel like for her career's sake, I feel like she may need to get some counseling about that and try to let it go. But in no ways do I feel like she should have to physically censor herself, because everybody else, if Lizzo was a size 12, if Lizzo was a size 2 and she was doing that, everybody would be okay with that because they feel comfortable with it. And then they try to make it seem like they don't have obese women in their family, or they not obese in themselves. Nobody's saying that, I just feel like if you're gonna be like thinking the same way on one spectrum, you got to give it to everybody. You can't just be sitting here saying it's okay for this artist to show whatever, but not. And that could be your individual thoughts, but I'm talking about vocally. You got to think about what you're saying. It can't be a biased thing. It got to be like an all around thing. Your morals got to be on the same page no matter who it is. I honestly think they are bullying her because she was saying obesity was okay, but she's not, but she's here trying to lose weight for health reasons and lying about it because she doesn't want to lose her fat views. My thing with Lizzo is, girl, it's your body. If you feel like you're too big, lose the damn weight because it is unhealthy. We can keep it real. Let's keep it funky. Okay. It has nothing to do with whether she's attractive or not. But I mean, we do know that obesity can lead to other health problems. Even being extremely skinny can lead to health problems, you know? But being obese is, you know, very much known as the signature for health problems. And I feel like if Lizzo really wants to lose the weight, she should she should do it without thinking about what people are going to think about her. Because at the end of the day, she's still going to be able to sing, she's still going to be able to write, she's still going to be able to perform. And I think with Lizzo, her biggest problem is she's trying to always prove herself to people. I feel like she's always trying to impress people when it's like, girl, your fans love you either way. And there's nothing wrong with her also encouraging her fans and saying, look, I was a big girl. I accept myself. However, I know that I also want to live a long life. So I had to decide to lose the weight. Kind of like how Monique explained herself, because Monique is still curvy. I'm talking about the comedian Monique. Monique is still curvy, but she is no way near the size that she was in the early 2000s, in the late 90s and stuff like that. Like Monique was really, really big, but she lost at least 2 sides of herself because she decided to get up and exercise. And I think Lizzo could probably have a body like Monique too if she just got up and worked out a little bit more and kept that pudginess. She might like her pudginess, or she like her man or whoever she dating might like that, so she want to keep that up. But you know, if she really wants to maintain that health, she got to get some of that off eventually. But I feel like that is true. I feel like she be trying to, but that's the thing. What it reminds me of is like when you have the big girls in your school and they always getting bullied and picked on, they have to find other reasons or ways to cope themselves and protect themselves so people have less things to say about them, because people are going to make fun of her weight, but she try to present something that's positive for people to overlook that. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with doing that. Um, but I feel like she should like recluse herself a little bit more. I think if Lizzo had a little bit more mystique, I think she will be able to garnish more respect as a musician. And I think that her career would really, really catapult even further. And I'm not saying she should silence herself, but I say she should reduce her appearances. She should reduce the lives that she do. I feel like she needs a more controlled team and make it so, her lives are controlled. And she has some moderators on her page. So when people start talking crazy, they get them up off of there. Do you guys, speaking of the Drake comment, I seen her on that interview and she was saying that Drake called her or whatever. And I kind of like got a little cringy. And I'm not saying that Drake wouldn't date her or anything, but it was a little cringy because I feel like people were kind of trying to make fun of her and trying to make it seem like a certain way for her, giving her a shot or trying to shout out and get with Drake. I don't know. But I could tell that she was joking about it, you know? See, I don't follow her on TikTok. I know that she be on Instagram and she's dropped a couple of like nude photos, but her titties was covered, but body photos, whatever, her titties and pussy was covered, but you know. Oh yeah, it definitely happened because I seen the live. They was going in on her, and then she did another live talking about she was crying. Actually, you guys, I actually have the full video about it on my YouTube channel. So if you guys search through there, you'll see the video of what happened, and I'll give you a full breakdown. Because on my show, on my podcast, of course, we talk about all this different celebrity news and stuff like that that goes on. So if you guys really want to see that full thing and understand further, scroll down and you'll see it's I would say it's like 10 videos down, because you guys, I'm always working on videos. So I'm always working on videos. When I tell you I'm always working on videos, I'm always working on videos. So it's down there somewhere. It's from like August. I put that out. Yeah. It's the one that says Lizzo has meltdown on IG. So type in Lizzo has meltdown on IG and then look for DJ J Erica or I am DJ J Erica. It'll pop up and you guys can see that video about her and who made her cry and all this other fat shaming she's been going through. I'll give you full details on that because of course I knew it all because it was fresh for me. It was fresh for me. Okay, so where are we? Industry plants are people they put to make famous and make a joke out of and still make money off of them being stupid and they are gonna respond to everyone who says something. Okay, so I hear what you're saying what an industry plant is, but an industry plant can also be an artist that is pre-designed to be a performer with the backing of their family who's already been in the music industry way before them or own different labels. And it's interesting because some of the people that you love and artists that we really, really like are actual industry plants and we don't say anything. Like for instance, Drake is an industry plant. And I'm gonna explain why. And I'm gonna say allegedly. If you really do research on Drake, and his family and stuff. Of course, everyone knows that Drake, he started off on Degrassi and everything else. However, Drake, this music industry isn't the first go around for his family. And if you really Google it, just look up and see who's Drake uncle is. And ask who did Drake uncle work with and perform with. And you'll Google it and you'll find out that his uncle actually uh, was a bandmate of Prince. So, Drake had already had connections in the music industry. And that's one of the reasons why his brand is so big. It's not just because he's talented. Of course, I mean, if you have a uncle who's professionally worked with Prince and stuff like that, you're gonna have some type of musical talent. I'm pretty sure his father probably has musical talents too. Once again, allegedly, but that's kind of what an industry plan is. That's like one of the main reasons why some people in the music industry they make it so far compared to others because some of these people literally have a head start because they have family members that work in the industry already. And that's all I'm saying. I feel like it's their decision as well. Everybody, if you guys are exiting, I hope if you do exit, make sure you don't forget to hit that sub button as well as you exit out. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. I agree. Big girls need love too. Mother love. Everybody deserves love. I like big girls. Admire a little confidence. I can wear a crop top at a size 2 and be fine, but Lizzie wear it's a problem. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, why is it when Lizzo decides to wear a crop top, everyone's ready to have a damn stroke, okay? But like a girl wearing a size 2 can wear a crop top and they're just like, woo! Yeah, be naked. Like that's literally how they are. It's like, what the fuck? Like does it matter or not matter if you have morals because you're big or small? Like, does the woman in the crop top have less morals than the big girl in the crop top? Like, I'm trying to understand because they're still doing the same thing. Like, I don't understand how one negates the other. Some of our bones are just huge. They need to be like Cardi. If you do it, own it. Don't care what people think about it. And I really think that's why Cardi is successful as well, because she just do whatever the fuck she want to do. Okay, and she don't care what people gotta say. The industry is becoming more open to things that they once didn't tolerate. How so and what exactly? She needs to lose weight. I don't think she needs to date a rapper. Why? Who would want to date a rapper? Really? So she could be another baby mama. So she can be cheated on. Like she don't need to be dating no rapper. I don't think any female should be dating no damn rapper. And if we really think about what a rapper is, they're just a guy, a glorified poet, you know, who is currently in debt with a loan to a record label. They're not that special. Not that special at all. No shade, but I mean, who would want to go and get with a rapper? Good night, everybody. Good night. I see Ash. Good night, Ash. Good night. Solaris is good night. It was nice meeting y'all. Good night. I used to think Lizzo was tough and doesn't care what people think, but it just comes to prove even that. It just I mean, we have breakdowns and we don't have the world watching. You know what I mean? We as regular people have like we don't have the world watching. We don't have to deal with half of the things that these celebrities have to deal with. Just really think of it like that. You guys, that's why I am empathetic for them because we as people, just regular people, have things that we go through on a daily basis, and we don't have the world watching us while we go through those things. And I feel like the world it can be so callous and judgmental at times when it comes to people and their weight that are celebrities and not understanding that these people are regular humans just like me and you, and they just happen to be in the spotlight because of their talent. And I just, I feel for Lizzo. I'm not completely like callous and just don't care. I really want her to help. Hopefully she gets help. And gets help, mental help. Maybe if she need counseling, do that. Invest in herself so she can be better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's all. And some girls don't look right when they lose too much weight. Like sometimes chicks' heads be looking big as hell. Like some people are made to have a more chunkier and curvier look to them. I don't see people that lost weight and their head look like a pit bull, the body looking like a chihuahua because they just like went extreme with it and they ain't even get time for their head to catch up. No shade, but and it's after me knowing that they weren't sick or nothing. They just chose to get like weight loss surgery and it didn't line up properly. That head didn't lose weight as fast as the body. That can be a little odd. A little odd. But the thing is, it's like when it comes to men it's like apples and oranges really because men can literally look like either way in both shirts and they're not going to be harassed for being that because men are not meant to look cute. They're not meant to look like beautiful creatures. They're the beast and women are the beauty. You get what I mean? So when men are the beast and they're supposed to look like the beast, then no one is about to be pressed about their looks. They're more so men are based off of what they can provide for the most part. And their masculinity and what they can provide, whether it can be manly and provide. Like, oh my God, did you say Star Jones? Lord, I'm so done. Lord, listen, not tonight, not this morning. You trying to have me pass out laughing. Y'all are trying to have me pass out laughing with that. No, you didn't. But that's my point I'm trying to make. That's my point. Like they're only saying it because she's a female. How many men do you know are walking around here looking all types of flabby, stink, and just out of shape? Don't nobody say nothing to them. But Lizzo walk around and she big and they having a heart attack. Rick Ross can walk around with his titty flabbings all day and everybody's okay with it. But Lizzo walk around with a little bit of butt cheek showing. Everybody having a stroke. Help me make this all make sense. No shade to Rick Ross. I like Rick Ross, but it's a double standard. Like, all I'm saying is, if you gonna give Lizzo that type of energy for being fat, I need you to give somebody like Rick Ross the same energy. Don't just give Lizzo the energy because she's a female. Or DJ Khaled too. Because, like, come on. Men can look like damn Hunchback of Notre Dame and still be able to pull a bad bitch. But a female, on the other hand, cannot. Cannot. They cannot. That's what, because nobody wants to see it. But I know that we could probably put down a whole list of men that's unattractive that have long lasting careers with everybody graveling at their feet and sucking them off. Okay. But females, you can't even fucking blink the wrong way. Okay. You put on the wrong wig and bitch, listen, your ass is fired. Y'all, I gotta get up for a second. I need to get my charter cord. You can't even. I'm running into shit, y'all. You can't even like halfway look like half of these dudes be looking in the music industry if you're a female, okay? Or you are not gonna have any fans, okay? Let half of these female artists walk outside without makeup on and see how many followers they lose. Meanwhile, men can walk around, they don't even matter. Shit, these niggas is still gonna support them. Baby, don't make me throw up tonight. Don't make me throw up because look, it's about 1:30 in the morning over here. I do not feel like throwing up my dinner. Cause that shit, I talked about that on my podcast too. Who the hell is eating? Somebody please let me know who eating Trick Daddy's ass. Cause somebody please let me know what woman in her wrong mind is out here licking Trick Daddy's ass. Cause somebody please tell me. And how low do you gotta be in life that you are bending down to lick somebody's like Trick Daddy's ass? He don't even look like he washed his ass. Who is? See, that's the shit I be talking about. You got it in the wrong place. Look, y'all, I'm trying to get reset up with a charger because my phone is dying. You gotta really be in a desperate place. Hold on for a second. Okay, you guys, sorry, I had to myself back up here. You gotta be in a real fucked up place when you walking over to Trick Daddy like this. No, baby. Like your bills must be like back the fuck up. You gotta be real fuck. You gotta be past halfway hungover and pass the fuck out to have your face any near that extremity. Nobody is trying to look. You must have had a hard life if you really going over to lick somebody like Trick Daddy's ass. His anus. And and how much is it? Because I really don't think he's gonna be paying out that much, and I don't think it's enough. Listen, maybe because shit, people, it's hard out here. People just out here licking ass to survive. Ooh, I want the woman who licks Trick Daddy's ass or has licked Trick Daddy's ass to come and step forward. And I'm no shade, because listen, I know friends that's a part of I have gay male friends. I'm a part of the community as well. And I know from their experience, they deal with straight men and they don't be too clingy when it comes to their backside like that. It be real, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to understand what female is about to be over here licking that man's ass. He don't even look like he shower daily. I'm not trying to be rude about it. He may shower daily, but he don't look like the cleanliest. So I don't know. That just sounds like a horror film to me. And for the woman that's out there that has licked his ass, I send my prayers and condolences on you. And, rest in peace to your tongue and your entire face. That's all I can say about that. Let me get off of that because I'm done talking about that ass. I already regurgitated and throw it up in my mouth. I'm trying to swallow it back down. Look, it ain't nothing wrong with doing whatever you want to do in your bedroom, but there's certain people I don't want to imagine them getting down in the bedroom. I feel like I'd be scarred for life. Like, there go the scar. I'm scarred for life. So where are you guys all from that's on here? You know, I mean, we've been talking for at least damn near 2 hours, and I am glad to meet all you guys. But what part of the world are you guys from? You don't have to give the actual city, but you guys could say the state. It literally kills. So Eric, what state you from? What's your location? And I'm not talking about you. I don't want you dropping your address on here. I'm not weird like that. But I'm just saying, like, are you on the East Coast? Are you in the United States? You can be as vague as you want. But I just want to know what part you guys are from. Texas. Okay. Texas. That's nice. That's nice. 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 That's so cool to connect from this part to that part. South Carolina, yes, I heard a lot of good things about South Carolina. Never been there before. I always wanted to go. So, how's the weather over there? Because I know all this hurricane shit. It's been crazy. How is it out there? VA, Virginia, nice, nice. Jazzy, you in Texas too? Maybe you and Eric can meet up. No, just joking. I mean, unless you want to do it, y'all grown, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Virginia, I've been to Virginia. It's beautiful there. I have family in Virginia. Virginia Beach, so nice, so nice, so nice, so nice. How's the weather over there in Virginia? Any of you guys get flooded out from the hurricane and the storm? Anybody has been affected by the hurricane that's been coming through? Oh, okay, you're a freak. Okay. All right. All right. Get your freak on. Now go get your freak on or whatever. Missy Elliott said, go, go, go. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that because it's been so many things like y'all, I seen in the news that some man got eaten by an alligator in the hurricane flood waters. I had talked about that on my podcast. Hey, another thing. If you guys are on here, you guys like hearing my voice and talking to me. My podcast is available to stream on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and a ton of other outlets. And I literally just dropped episode 62 like less than 10 days ago. So you guys can go on there, you guys can hear everything. I talk about everything you could think of, including the R. Kelly trial and everything else. How do you guys feel about this whole R. Kelly trial? Do you guys follow that? I do follow that. So if you guys want updates on that, you guys can follow my page. I just talk about a lot of things. So if you guys have insomnia, I mean, a lot of you guys are up. It's almost 2 a.m. So I'd assume you guys are either having fun or you're a night owl like myself. And if you are and you happen to be up late, you guys can go check out my full podcast. So my podcast itself is about 2 hours. But on YouTube, I usually just come on here to do clips and break news and stuff like that. And I play small clips of portions of my show. But I think you guys would probably enjoy listening to my podcast. It's on Apple Podcasts. It's on Spotify. Yeah, I mean, it goes deep. Like if you go download my podcast, if you guys have an Android, you guys can go on Spotify, tune in. I really appreciate it because I mean, just look up the DJ Erica podcast and I'll pop up. But yeah, I actually let me just see if I could. This is what it is. It's the DJ Erica podcast. All right, so that's right there. I just put that in there for you guys. DJ Jerica podcast. And you guys could go on Apple Podcasts. And it's Apple Podcasts, not Apple Music. I know sometimes people get Apple Podcasts mixed up. That is a totally different app. Apple Podcasts. You guys go on. It's all free. I know sometimes people be thinking, oh, I don't want to listen to this podcast and I have to pay for nothing. Everything is free. but I really want to, introduce you guys to my actual show, because I use YouTube as an avenue for marketing myself, because I believe, like, when it comes to like being in the media world and doing media work, yes, it's nice to use outlets like YouTube, but YouTube has too much censorship, and there's certain things that I can't really discuss on this platform because I have to make sure I maintain my page. I got to make sure that my page has, stay at good terms. And so, like, for instance, this live, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this live up because I don't know how YouTube is going to be acting. Like, because in the beginning of the live, I actually played Chloe's new music video because I was doing a review. But sometimes YouTube is real funny about that. And of course, I know I know Parkwood is going to copyright strike because Beyonce do not play. But I really was doing it to support her. So more than likely, after I hop off this live, I will probably delete this live, even though I want to keep it up. But I got to make sure I protect my page. And honestly, I feel like everybody that's in here tonight genuinely wants to be in here and genuinely wants to hear what I have to say. So you are the people that I want to meet, and whoever I'm meant to meet during this live is who I meet. Um, but yeah, that's why I'm on here right now, because of course I wanted to talk about Chloe and Holly, but I also wanted to meet new viewers and interact with new people. And just introduce my platform over to you guys. Because at the end of the day, I do media work and stuff like that, but I'm a people person too. So I like talking and interacting with people and discussing topics. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I mean, I really, really appreciate it. I'm literally on everything, including TikTok, Instagram, but I really want you guys, but that's for marketing purposes. The home base is going on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. That's where you're going to get the full 2 hours of the show, uninterrupted, no commercials. You know what I mean? And it's fun. It's definitely fun. I have over 400 videos on my YouTube channel, so there's going to be a lot. But I want to come on here and make sure I interact, because I kind of wanted to record a podcast today. But then I was like, I don't want to. I'm thinking like Chloe, she's gonna be dropping her new music video, and I'm like, I actually want to see her music video. I don't want to sit here and be doing a podcast and this, and this. But what I will be doing, I'm gonna be recording another podcast probably tomorrow. Get it out during the weekend. Usually, I upload my podcast every Wednesday, so mark your calendars. I just want you guys to know that. Usually I drop a new podcast every Wednesday. But more than likely, I will be dropping a podcast this weekend on Friday or Saturday, because when this Wednesday has passed us, I had to let episode 62 ride out for a little bit, because I feel like it wasn't uh, put out long enough, before I start recording another podcast. But you guys, it's just been so much stuff going on in the music world that I have so much to talk about. We have to talk about the R. Kelly trial. Of course, all that drama going on with that and his marriage. All the stuff that he was doing, marrying a 15-year-old, all the things he allegedly done. I talk about that trial, and it's always some crazy updates with that. That's what I'm discussing right now and stuff like that on my podcast. I talk about current events and stuff. I did discuss the whole flooding that's been going on. And it's it's a lot of stuff is within the music world, the urban world, entertainment world. And we have conversations, but you know what? YouTube is like, I understand they have to have censorship because there was something that happened, they said a few years ago, that caused it for them to limit the freedom of speech. And that is something I have to accept. Like, I've been through a lot being a YouTuber. I really have been working to grow my channel and everything else. And there's certain things that I can't even discuss on here. I'm pretty sure in this live they will say, "Oh, you violated community guidelines." You know what I mean? So, I'll just be trying to keep my page up and running, because I done seen so many people channels and stuff um be shut down, or whatever. So I'm just really just being productive, putting out just enough to bring in viewership and bring in new people and new listeners, and keeping my page maintained and keeping it at good status, because sometimes when you're over here building a brand, it can be hard. Yeah, I mean, I want to be able to keep it real. I can only keep it. I can keep it edited and real on YouTube, But I mean, on my podcast, you get the real, like the real. But yeah, and I'm gonna watch the VMAs. I'm gonna record my podcast. My podcast will discuss Chloe and her new music video. I'm gonna discuss it. I'm probably gonna go into discussion about Normani again. But when they actually do their VMAs performance, I'm going to do another video, which would probably be a voiceover video I'm going to drop on here and do the compare and contrast between Normani's performance and Chloe's performance. And that is something that I will be doing as a regular video that I do as an upload. And what you guys have to do is just turn the notification bell to all, and you guys will be notified. And then I want you. Sorry, you guys. Oh, did all my viewers just disappear? Oh, I'm here. I don't know. It just went out again. I think that's the gods in the universe telling me. I guess I need to wrap it up. I don't know. I've been on here for almost 2 hours, guys. So, but yeah, you guys, it's been so great interacting with you guys. I want to hear everything you have to say. Please. I appreciate that. Thank you. This is my passion. This is my passion. This is my life's work. I actually have a media communications bachelor's degree in this. I did do some radio work in the past, but I decided to go independent. So this is my life, and I've made it my life and my life's work to do this work. So um, I'm grateful to have people like you just sitting up talking to me and listening to things that I have to say, because it takes a lot of time to build a platform. It really does. I want to figure out if it's a way that I can keep this live on. I probably end up trying to see if I could cut Chloe's music video part out, because they'll probably flag it. But I'm probably gonna have to do some editing on it, because I really think this has been a really, really great live, and I want other people to see it, because I really want Normani's team to kind of see this video too, because they need to really work on her brand for real and take some notes from Chloe. That's just my thoughts, y'all, for real. That's just my thoughts. I know a lot of people that came in here was like, "Oh, she just," um, yeah, me too. I've had so much fun. Um, People just, "Oh, you come here hating." No, I'm giving constructive criticism. I'm giving a critique. There's nothing wrong with criticism. People criticize me every day. I did a video about R. Kelly, and I said okay a bit too much, and everyone's like, "How many times did she say okay?" And it's like, okay. I laugh at myself, y'all. I know people be coming in the comments trying to troll and stuff. That stuff don't bother me. It's like when you out here doing the type of work that I'm doing, if you can dish it, you got to be able to take it. Like I'm not shy to take it. The only time I get to like removing people is if it starts to get racial and it gets just real ugly. Then okay, I gotta move you off my platform, because my platform really is about love. It's about positivity. At the end of the day, it's about fun. It's about real conversations, talking to real people about real things. It's not about me just sitting here, arguing people, spewing hate and negativity. I feel like it's extremely negative, or you're attacking somebody to a point where you're just getting out of hand, then you would probably be removed from the platform, because I want to make sure. I appreciate you, Eric. Thank you. And that's what it is. That's pretty much how I feel. I'm a happy person, and I just work hard for the things that I want in life, and I'm just working towards my goals. Just like everybody else out here. I'm one of y'all. I just happen to be on camera right now. Everybody else is writing, but we all on the same page. We all out here in this world, trying to reach our goals, whatever the goal is. Like for instance, my passion is radio and broadcasting and podcasting and DJing. Oh, by the way, you guys, I am a DJ. And my name is DJ Erica, and I also have my own music channel on YouTube as well, where I mix up music. So if you guys like music, go to this one. And I'm about to put it in here. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so I'm almost there. I only need 6 more subs. Y'all, you guys, if you guys like throwback R&B and stuff like that, go there. DJ Jerica Music Lounge. I'm gonna be posting some new music on there this week. I actually have an hour, almost a 2-hour mix that's completed. So I had to DJ my niece's birthday party today, so I have a ton of music. So I'm gonna be uploading it to the music channel. So if you guys want to go over there, outside of checking out my podcast, if you guys want to on your spare time, feel free to check out my mixes as well. Because I do gossip, but I am a professional DJ. So I hope you guys check it out. I've been on a lot of radio stations, and I decided to stop being on the commercial side of things when it comes to broadcasting, and more so focusing on myself and growing my brand, and I guess my value, you know, overall, just in case more opportunities come in, I can negotiate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, being in the music industry, entertainment industry, I feel like the best thing you can ever do, and this is for anybody that wants to be an artist or whatever, whether it's broadcasting, whether it's this, is really focus on yourself and invest in yourself, and don't be dependent on nobody in the industry to save your career but you. And if you have a team of people behind you and you feel like they're not doing it right or they're not doing what needs to be done, then you need to start cleaning the house until you are where you want to be, because no one's going to get you where you want to be but you at the end of the day, for the most part. um and that's something I learned. I feel like I'm relatively still young enough to reach my goals. I just turned 30 um on July 28th, and a lot of the broadcasters that's out here, they're pretty old. I'm not saying old, but they're older than me. They're at least in their 40s and stuff. And I'm just like, hell, I'm still relatively young. Let me go for it. I've had my YouTube channel for about 2 years now. This channel, I've been on YouTube before, but me going hard like this has been about almost 2 years. Almost, it'll be 2 years at the end of this year. And on this channel, I've interviewed some celebrities and stuff already. So it's a lot. I have like I said, I have over 400 videos on this channel. It's so much stuff on here. I see 7. Thank you. Thank you. My birthday was in July, but thank you. I still technically just turned 30 because it was at the very end of July. Thank you. But yeah, I'm telling you, because I see 7 of y'all's up, and I'm gonna tell you about myself a little bit. I can get a little personal. I'm a little bit of a insomniac, a little bit. It'd be hard for me to go to sleep sometimes. So, I'll be up late as hell, just looking, and then I get to create and stuff. But it's cool to be up and know that I'm not the only person in the world that's up this late, because sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm up late. What the hell? But you guys, I'm going to have to start a sleeping pattern. I swear to pledge, as of this Friday, as of today, I will be having a damn bedtime. I got to get better with my schedule. I had a very productive day, and I got work. So of course, I got a 9 to 5 like everybody else. But this is my everything. Podcasting is my everything. I love it. I love it. And I believe in my platform. I believe that it's going to be successful. No, it's not going to be. It is successful. I believe that this channel is successful because it is successful. And I believe that, and I know that it's big, but it's going to get bigger. And I've been working on that. I've been working very, very hard for it to get bigger, because I really want to continue to do this for the rest of my life. So, I had to pace myself, and it's been growing steadily. And it's nice to really know that you're building your own subscribers and understanding how YouTube work and learning the algorithms and stuff like that, because it really helps you grow your brand, you know? So we're going to be working towards the end of this because we're about to be hitting the 2 hour mark. And I hope that everybody is in here has hit the subscribe button. I mean, there's 6 people in here right now, and I would think that all 6 of you guys started or came in here over an hour ago. So if you guys been sitting with me this whole time, then that means you like to hear my voice, you like my vibes, I dig your vibes, whatever. So I hope you guys hit that subscribe button. And if you've been on here for damn near 2 hours or over an hour, then you need to go ahead and go check out my full podcast that's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify right now. I hope I wake up to a lot of new streams. Spread it to your people, man. Like, I'm an independent broadcaster. Thank you. That's what and that's why I say beautiful and things to say and affirmations. We have to really put out those affirmations and manifest the things that we want. And that's what I've been doing, and I've been seeing it grow, and it's a beautiful thing. I've been working and just planting my seeds and just watching them grow. Everything takes time, every platform it takes time to build, but this is what I love to do. I love talking to people. I love talking to people. I love communicating. I love communicating. I love music. I love talking. You know, I cannot wait for you guys that did subscribe on the music channel. Let me see if anybody subscribed to the music channel. I'm telling you guys, if you subscribe to the music channel, you won't regret it. I'm telling you. I have my own website too. I'm gonna put that on here before I get off of here because we only got like a minute left. Also, I blog. Listen, I do it all, you guys. Now for latest gossip, popping that in there. Last thing before I go to network with you guys. My website, djjericapod.com. That is for your latest celebrity news and entertainment news, breaking news. If you guys like to read articles and news headlines that's going on around the world, you can go ahead and put your email listing in and subscribe to that website as well. And that's where I blog and I put out the latest entertainment news, world news that's going on, and it's a strong selection, because sometimes when I'm on my podcast, of course, it's going to be, sometimes I do quick breaking news, but my show itself is based off of the weekly topics. So if you're the type of person who needs that news, you need it like seriously within the same 24 to 48 hours of it happening. It has to be, you got to have it. Or closer. You got to have it. I'm a fucking fool. Go ahead and go right there. There it is. DJJericapod.com. That is my website. DJJericapod.com for your latest entertainment news, world news. And that is where I put out publications about certain topics. I put out all the stuff that I spoke about for the most part of my podcast is there. I cite all of the sources that's there so you guys can divulge deeper into the tea. If you guys want to be notified every time a new post come out, all you got to do is scroll to the bottom of whatever post that you have, and you can put your email listing right there and become a part of the community. I am trying to build. This is what it's about. It's about building. It's about positivity. It's about happiness, y'all. That's what and I feel like that's the thing that we all want as human beings, right? We all of us want to find our passion, and we want to build, and we want it to be successful. And it doesn't have to be this type of work. It doesn't have to be a thing where you're in the spotlight around people and talking, but it could be something as nursing, or it could be wanting to be a doctor or a lawyer or a fire person. It could be working at your local grocery store and becoming the manager. We all have goals, and we all want to be successful, and we all want those things. And really, I'm just another person just like you that's going after my dreams and my goals and my aspiration. And I would love to have you be a part of that, because this is what I love to do. This is what I love to do. I love to DJ. I love to break news and entertainment. I love to have discussions with my people. I just love that aspect. And I know that this is my God given talent. I know that this is my purpose. And I just ask that you guys continue to support me, because you guys won't be disappointed. And we may have things where you don't agree with what I have to say, and I might not agree with what you have to say, but we are going to find a common ground because everybody's voice matters. And like I said before, as long as it doesn't get racial and people are coming out just being flat out disrespectful, I don't accept cyberbullying. So this is not the place if you plan on cyberbullying people and just going completely bozo ham. And when I say cyberbullying, it's not you going back and forth with somebody saying, "Oh, I don't agree, and here's why." I don't agree. And this is my other channel, DJ J Erica Music Lounge on YouTube. Subscribe. I would like to see 100 subscribers on that channel. I would like to see 100 subscribers on that channel. Okay. I think that's all of the things I want to network. Okay, so we already have the DJ J Erica podcast. Go and listen to it now. Once we get off, I see it's only 4 of you guys left, and I'm about to hop off of here. You guys might like my voice, so I hope that you guys go over there and hear an additional 2-4 hours of the stuff that I've been talking about. And feel free to leave a rating, leave a comment if you're on Apple. Follow it because I'm going to be dropping like 2 hours of material. I'm literally studying a bunch of stuff that's going on. I'm going to be giving more updates on the R. Kelly trial. I'm going to be giving up more updates in regards to the shocking passing of Michael K. Williams and everything else in regards to his passing. I'm going to be talking about fentanyl, all types of different things. And then we have all these other celebrity topics that's going on right now. And I'm going to be discussing it on upcoming shows. So I want you guys to go ahead and check it out. The DJ J Erica podcast. Look for it. Let me know. If you guys have it, say I. If you guys have it, say I. And thank you. If you guys like music, I know it's people out there that love music. You guys are all different people that like different things. You might want to just hear me talk about this late breaking news. Go to DJ J Erica. Go to the DJ J Erica podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Google Play. It's literally everywhere, you guys. It's everywhere. It's not just those places. So wherever you listen to podcasts, even on Pandora, if you got Pandora Radio, it's available there. Wherever you are, you can listen to my podcast. Whatever app you have, you can listen to my podcast. You do not have to pay for a subscription. It is free 99. Free 99, nothing. I'm trying to sell this. Yes, I am. For free, though. The Music Lounge. You guys like R&B, you guys like music, you guys like hip hop. That is the place for you because I'm telling you, the last R&B mix I dropped straight fire. I got like at least 5-6 hours of music right there on that channel. I don't get paid from that channel, but I still wanted to grow because I'm a creator. You know, I'm not just somebody who talks shit and bullshit. I am a creator. So I want you guys to hear my sounds and understand how I mix music. And I want you guys to enjoy the music. Leave a comment, share. I got a party mixes coming up. I actually just DJ'd my niece's birthday party. And it was so great today. It was such a great day. It's probably why I'm up at 2 a.m, happy and full of energy because I had a great damn day. So that music is dropping very soon. And here we go. First thing in the morning. When I wake up, I'm vlogging, y'all. So any more breaking news y'all haven't heard of, DJJEricaPod.com. You guys can follow there. You guys will get the subscription. It's free. Everything I'm telling you is free 99. It's just support. That's all I'm asking for is support. And lastly, I hope you guys subscribe to the channel. If you are been here and you are part of the last 5, hope you guys hit the thumbs up and I hope you guys subscribe because you like my voice. But now this voice is about to get some sleep. I appreciate y'all. And my favorite slogan that I always say is much love. I appreciate all you guys. Eric, God bless you. Who else is in here? The last 5 people. I'm trying to give shout outs to everybody that's on here. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. I just want to acknowledge everybody that's been in here supporting because I know that we had like a peak of almost like 50 to 60 people listening. If you want to shout out, this is the time. This is the time. All right, going once, going twice. There we go, Jennifer. Shout out to Jennifer. Yes, shout out to you. Good night to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I hope I see you here. I hope I see you on the DJ J Erica podcast. I hope I see you at the DJ Music Lounge. And I hope to see you listening to the DJ Jericho podcast everywhere on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, literally everywhere, on your tablet, on your phone, everywhere. It's been great talking to you as well. Anybody want to shout out? One more. That's 2 people. You want to shout out? I'm giving shout outs to show my appreciation for you staying up with me this late. You guys, I am so excited tonight. It's 2 in the morning, man. Yeah. Well, okay, so I guess I did all my shout outs. Well, hey, Eric, hey, I like to feel special too. You got my attention. You guys, it's been such a blessing. Life is good. Life is good. Even with this pandemic, y'all, life is still good. If you are above the ground today, it's a good day. You know, I know a lot of people are losing family members. And if you are one of those people who's experienced loss, I'm sending you my love. I'm sending you my positivity, you know, and healing energy to everybody that's out there that's going through it. You know, we're all on one world. We're all going through different things, but we're all humans and we all connect over things. We all have different things that we go through, you know. Like me, I'm you know, a person that's over here trying to build a media brand, you know, that's building my media brand and building my brand in general. And my bedtime reminder just popped up. Um, you know, and I'm pretty sure that you guys, I'm so sorry to hear that, and I'm sending you my condolences. I'm sending you my condolences. You know, I'm sending your family prayers and condolences. Absolutely. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. And I hope that, you know, we can still connect and, you know, stay in touch. You know what I mean? I hope that we can do some more lines and just, you know, communicate more. But I am sending you a lot of love. I'm sending you a lot of love because that is a lot. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, you guys. Well, I'm about to hop off of here for real this time. Try to get some sleep, but thank you. It's been great meeting you guys. I should be up on here with some new videos within 24 to 48 hours. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Much love. And I want to see y'all there. I'll see y'all there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where is that? DJ Jerica Podcast, DJJericaPod.com, the DJ Jerica Music Lounge. I hope I see those subscribers go up and I hope you join me. Y'all take care of yourselves and good night and good morning. I'll be looking out for that. Peace.